Well, hello once again. Here we are at the Paprika Fest in Bucharest, Romania, 2017, and together with the Balkan European Chilli Club Festival Awards, we've prepared some very basic Serbian meals, which have been very, very popular here at the festival. We'll start off with what's known as a pljeskavica. A pljeskavica is made up of a combination of 50% pork and 50% of beef meat. And the idea is basically there are three ingredients. You have your onions, which you actually cut very, very fine, and you also have your paprika, in this case chili paprika, which you cut very fine, and you mix. And the secret to this is to let it sit for a minimum of 24 hours in the bottom of your fridge. Once it sits, you can make it as big or as small, thick or as thin as you wish. And this is really worth trying. And again, it's what's called Leskovac pljeskavica, which again is from where we got our chilies from our colleagues in Leskovac, which once again we thank them. And the other thing we prepared here is a very, very basic paprika filled with two types of cheese. The first cheese that we chose is an edamame cheese, but you can use mozzarella, you can use cheddar cheese. It really depends on what you like, so it's up to yourself to do it. And as you'll see in our photos, basically you burn the skin off. You can do this at home under your grill in the oven, let it rest for a few minutes and simply peel the skin off. Cut off the tops and then allow it to cool and fill with any cheese you want. The second cheese we chose to use here today is like a cream cheese or a soft cheese. For the local taste, we added a bit of dill and a bit of parsley. And again, a simple piping bag or even a spoon at home, you simply just fill it up. And what we used here is just a large toothpick to seal it off before we put it in the deep fryers. So very easy to come out, simply just whip them out. Very easy. And the third one we had, and the final one, is a simple, just a long paprika, which again, we burnt the skin off, cut the top off, and simply flour, eggs and breadcrumbs. What we did in this case, because obviously it is a paprika festival and part of the chili chain, again we added a little bit of the Leskovac hot chili paprika to the breadcrumbs. Very easy, deep fry it. If you don't have a deep fryer, don't worry. You can use a small fry pan at home with a little bit more oil and simply do it that way. Drain well and enjoy. So what we'll do here is we'll cut open our pljeskavica first, and you'll be able to see the inside of this. Very juicy, very moist. And this is basically what it looks like. So it's still a little bit raw on this side, which is fantastic because it gives the juices and very, very moist meat. And regarding the paprika, we simply cut open our one with edamame cheese in it. We cut along and you can see the cheese is already melted in there, nice and soft and really, really enjoyable. And don't forget, it's really up to you how much paprika you want to use, both in the breadcrumbs and how much you want to use in the pljeskavica. So if you like it more spicier, simply just add more paprika. We'd like to join our colleagues to come and join us and try some pljeskavica first. This is known as pljeskavica. Welcome.
Hi.
Good, thank you.
So, what do we have here?
So here we have the pljeskavica, which is a 50% mixture of beef and 50% mixture of pork. We allowed the onion cut up very, very fine, and also some chilies, and it sits for 24 hours in the fridge, and then you put on your barbecue or fry pan or whatever.
It's tasty.
So it's very tasty, yes.
Tasty.
Also, I'll talk about peppers.
The peppers, yes, we spoke about the peppers.
It's like our kifte.
Our little bit
our kifte. Right,
so it's very similar. It's very, again, Balkan region, but each country has its own specific way and style of doing it. Yeah, thank you. And we have the pepper here. This one is actually filled with the edamame cheese, which is very, very stringy. But again, as I said, you can use mozzarella, you can use any cheese you want. I'll try this one.
You make taste like this.
Yep.
Yeah, like a Romanian style with the hands.
Yes.
This one is village style.
It's good, huh?
Good one.
Yeah.
Spicy.
And it's spicy, yes. And again, some people like more spicy, some people like less spicy. It is really up to you to add what you want. And in here we have the cream cheese, which again, if you have a look, it's melting and it's very, very nice. So, and once again, up to yourself as to how much you want to add or don't want to add. Very basic meal. It's very good for an entree or a starter. Sometimes people wish to have one or two more, and even as a main meal. And again, on top you can use sour cream. You can use any sauce, whichever you like.
Sweet and sour.
It's Sweet and sour.
It's okay?
Sweet, you can. Sweet chili, anything you like. Thank you very much.
We
and-
test also this one.
Yes.
Johnny, take this one.
Yep,
Take
please.
also this one to taste you.
Not so big. Just a little.
Small one.
Yeah, because
Like finger food. It's enough for us.
Yeah.
Okay. Now,
No, this one.
we start to taste
Please.
because it's nice. Show the people.
The cheese.
Can we
yeah.
say the cheese?
So there you go, nice and melted.
Nice one.
Yep.
Okay. Nice one.
Enjoy.
It's so tasty. But I love pepper, I love cheese, I love panko, I love it.
It's a good combination.
Yeah, it's a good
Good combination.
Nice one.
And if you
know.
can't get fresh peppers, sometimes it's out of season.
Yeah.
When you can't get fresh peppers, you can use the ones in the jar or in
The jar.
cans or yeah.
In the jar you start to push it.
Yep, you get
Yeah?
it. Yeah. So you can use either one you like. Yeah.
You build up the... Yeah.
You feel it in this part of the neck,
Yeah.
the sour.
Bit sour.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
From
The
the
flavor from the pepper.
On the pepper.
good one.
Yeah.
Also the pepper, the heat from the pepper, you feel it here.
In the back, yes.
In the back.
I like mine more spicy. Yeah. So,
And this is
Nice one.
This is hot.
yeah, this is very hot actually, and this is again from the region of Leskovec.
We start to taste it now.
You can
We
taste
make
it.
like this,
Yeah.
all together now.
Come on,
One shot.
okay.
Shot like a drink.
Chili shot, huh?
Chili shot.
It's good. No, come on.
Hey, softly. We start to eat this. And after,
Wow.
So, once again, thank you to our colleagues from Leskovec for
But
sending that.
Pleškovica is very like juicy burger.
of course.
And it's a wonderful team. You know, we had the boys here with the Master of Flames who helped us work here today, and the whole team. It's fantastic.
Nice to meet you.
Likewise.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
See you.
Thank you. Well done, boys. Thank you very much.
See you again to make more.
New recipe. New recipe. Well, thank you everybody, and we hope to see you very soon. And we look forward to seeing you all at Paprika Fest next year, and also becoming members of our Balkan European Chili Club Festival and Awards. Thank you.